Hello and welcome. In this video, I want to explain the residence bonuses. So bonuses that actually increase your residence amount. Those came to the game in version 2. Let's check the government overview first. Here we are. So these are the new bonuses. We have culture, entertainment, recreation, wealth, diversity, and loyalty. All those bonuses sum up to your residence bonus and increase your residence amount. Now, how do they work? Culture, entertainment, and recreation, they work in a similar way. You got buildings that have culture points, like here, this is culture. This little plus indicates that you can have multiple of those buildings on one map, while you still get the bonus for each one. Let me quickly look for another example. The cinema. On the cinema, you will find the orange symbol. This one has culture and entertainment. But this one is unique, which means the cinema will have effect only once on the map. So even when you got multiple cinemas, you only get those points once, not multiple times. Now, back to the overview. What you need to satisfy your residence and get the full bonus of 250% for each category is that you need to have 1 point per thousand residents that live in your city. So a city with 10,000 residents is completely fine with just 10 cultural points, but a bigger city, depending on the size, may need a lot more. On this city, this current demo city, this is very well decorated. You can see it especially on the recreation points. We have a lot of them. You could remove a lot of parks here. Look like this big areas here or here. There's parks and decorational stuff everywhere. This could be removed and could be built with skyscrapers or other residential buildings to optimize the city for the maximum amount of residents. Or if you like it like that, simply leave it. There's no need to run the high scores, but if you feel like you can do and compete and try to figure out what is the best puzzle. No one knows yet. No one knows what's the actual maximum of a map. It's interesting. I'm really curious to see what players come up in the future. That was culture, entertainment, and recreation. As said, those work similar, just have a different icon, and it's different buildings that have this property. Wealth works different. Some of the buildings, not all of them, have an actual wealth value. That's what you see here at the top of the cards. This here is wealth level 1, wealth level 2. Let me see if I find, the beach ones, they have wealth level 3, and so on. Some don't have it. Those that don't have the wealth value, they are neutral to the wealth system. They do not matter. What matters essentially is the average of all the buildings that have the wealth property. And the average is what decides how many of the bonus you get. As you can see here, I'm not sure if you can read it well. My current wealth level is 1.65, which translates to a bonus, in this case, of 129%. If the wealth level would be 3, I would get the full 250% bonus. Next one we got is diversity. Diversity is pretty straightforward. Diversity means buildings diversity. And you get 1 diversity point for each unique building that you got on your map. So to get 250 diversity points, you need at least 250 different buildings on your map. Does not matter which ones, it just needs to be a diverse city in terms of buildings. Now there's one hook, and this hook is that you can't have more of 8 skyscrapers at a time in your city. If you start spawning skyscrapers, spamming skyscrapers, we've seen it in the past that essentially the players that wanted to max out the city just spammed the best skyscraper across all the city. So this mechanics is kind of a bit forced creativity. So once you have more than 8 of a skyscraper of a type, you will get a diversity penalty. That means diversity points will be deducted. But since there is not only 250 buildings in the game, we already have some more. I do not know the exact amount, but it's already more and it's continuously growing. You could have more. So you could, I don't know, to name a number, you could have 350 different buildings, and then you can take the penalty up to some level without losing benefits. That's on you to figure it out. That's the puzzle part of the game. Yeah, that's diversity, pretty straightforward. Loyalty, even simpler. Twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening, you can log into the game, care about your residents. Each time you do that, you will get 1 loyalty point. If you stay away from your city longer as 24 hours, loyalty points will deduct it. So you will lose 1 point per complete day in terms of a 24-hour day that you stay away. You will lose those. So loyalty is about loyalty, and it's a long-term bonus that you collect over time. We'll possibly introduce some new mechanics to boost this a little bit, but currently that's how it works. Yeah, as said, that translates to your overall resident bonus, and your residential capacity will be increased by this amount, but also your workspaces. So it's not like you get more and more residents from the bonus and you need to build workspaces like crazy, so commercial and industrial. No, they scale at the same level. So this grows in parallel. Yeah, that's it about the residence bonus. Let me know if that was well explained, if you understood it, or if you still have any questions. Yeah, let me know in the comments or ping me on Discord or whatever. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. Bye.